earlier, towards the end of my stream for the first Title Tuesday, I didn't think I would be streaming again, but my availability freed up, and I'm actually in the process of like doing laundry, and laundry is like taking longer than expected, so doing it now.
Hey, good luck today.
Thank you, PBO. So there might be times throughout the stream where I go and do my laundry, but I won't forget about you guys. So my plan is to play every game in Zen mode. This is going to be very Zen. I'm using the Chrome extension that a subscriber of the stream built. I think we have the command chesscom zen that will link to the extension in the Chrome store. So yeah, this will be interesting. It feels a little bit empty, like without the standings here. I did my best to not even look at like who's playing in the tournament. I'll be trying to be very Zen. So yeah, and then during gameplay, I'll mute alerts. I'll have chat and emote only mode. So I'll try and put my full focus on the chess. And maybe I can get revenge against Caro if he's playing, which I assume he is. I did play Caro earlier. It was a hard-fought game. Maybe had some chance to be better at some point. I'll probably unzen just to see my opponent after each game, but I'll try my best just to keep it in Zen. Okay, oh, heart rate. Thanks for the reminder. So, okay, emote only. Here we go. No Stafford. We have a Alapin Sicilian. Leaving the tension between the pawns. I got tricked in this other day. Yeah, a6 might be, but a6 knight c4. I have to check this line. There's queen d8. I think this is probably the safest approach. Then queen d8 and we trade knights. I mean, not the most exciting. Yeah, I guess we trade again. Maybe I'll put my king on e7. Queens are off the board, so there's less urgency to castle. I imagine this is probably like close to equal. Not sure if either side can really fight for any immediate edge. I can play that move. Okay, delayed Bong Cloud, but a justified Bong Cloud. Okay, we'll trade. I'm gonna try and keep some chances alive just to like play on for any sort of advantage. B5, B4 maybe. It probably makes sense to like try and trade bishops. This bishop's passive, this one's active. If rook e1, I probably throw in g6 to avoid knight f5. In this case, we can trade. Okay, some minority attack. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not turn on the heart rate app? I think I opened the wrong thing. There we go. It should pop up momentarily. Okay, so h6, h4, b4 takes, knight d7. Yeah, probably safe to play. Actually, I don't know. Probably should include this move. Could play g5. g5, h5. Starting with this. G5, maybe rook h8. Yeah, maybe I had a chance to play b4 there. Oh, there's this move now, which, okay, thankfully I moved my rook so I'm not getting porked. I was more focused on like ideas of this and this to win the pawn. Forgot this was also possible. I have this idea too. Idea to put the knight here. Let's not blunder a knight. No. Oh, it's so sad. What to do? Not my best start. I should have just bailed out for a draw. I went for this, thinking, oh, I'm tricky because we trade. I missed rook h4. And that's probably losing because I run out of checks. Yeah, at this point, there was no reason to take right away. Although it's probably still a draw, right? Oh, f3 is actually possible. Takes and then here. But still a draw. Oh, okay. Trying to hide my my opponent. I mean, clearly I'm playing someone lower rated, so here we go. Try and recover. Play Grand Prix attack. I think this is supposed to be like good for white. The black's committed to e6 and g6. Yeah, natural development. And f5 is definitely a candidate move. Play king h1 first. Wow. Okay, so black's traded off the dragon bishop. I mean, I don't have a dark square bishop to try and exploit the dark squares. I do have a knight, though. Yeah, this is probably a threat. The idea would be e5, d5, knight, e4. I'm getting into f6. Okay, now e5, d5. Not quite the same. So maybe I start with this. Attacking the pawn, provoking rook d8. And then e5, d5, knight e4. And I'll have the battery pin on the d file. Yeah, the knight will enter. And then I'll probably end up going for some rook lift, some queen lift. And the knight defended by the pawn, it's going to be hard to remove. Black trying f5. Now it's tempting to take en passant, which I'm leaning towards. Yeah, let's lean into this move. Because knight g5 and f7 will come. f7 is very hard to stop. I mean, there's rook f8. Or that. But now I can take. Okay. So I was playing Schattman. Or Schattman. Okay. So I'm 1 out of 2. Shaky start with the first game, but this was pretty clean. I actually, I'm pretty sure I had this exact position in Qatar. And was it this position? Like, I didn't play d4. I had ended up going for something else. I remember if black doesn't commit to this, and d4 is nice. So anyway, welcome back to the Black Goose. Happy 35 months. See the bits earlier from Legs Feed the Wolf. Something about chess and laundry. Oh, thank you, Pawnmaster Chess, who raided earlier. Cerbero, happy 2 years. Scully Brova. So, yeah, I'm gonna, I mean, there's games still going. We'll watch Perugia. I'm gonna do my laundry and I'll be right back. Okay. Got my heart rate up. And laundry can be a workout sometimes. Heavy lifting. Perugia's still playing. On the verge of mating. Not quite though. Okay, I'm putting things back in Zen. So I won't know my next opponent. It is calming, like not watching any crazy games, just kind of trying to be at peace before the next game begins. And just focus on the breath. Should really meditate more between games. Let's see how low I can get my heart rate. The goal is to get it below 70. Hey, it went down. Okay. 71. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes watching my heart rate fluctuate makes me more nervous, causing it to fluctuate higher. I guess it's at a resting heart rate though, like 70, low 70s is pretty normal. I wonder what my average heart rate is like during a chess game. Though I got to 80. I'm also curious if like my heart rate would correspond or correlate with the viewer's heart rate. Like when I'm playing a game and the viewer's watching the game. Are we more likely to have like similar peaks and troughs? Hey, 80 is better than 0. That's true. And most heart rates are better than 0. Okay, new opponent. Emote only mode. Here we go. This is a reverse Carlsbad. Or basically just a Carlsbad. Queen's Gambit declined, exchange, reverse. There's probably a lot of names you can call this. I think the typical plan, there's a few plans, the structure. Typical plan is to go for the minority attack. We'll start with queen here. Yeah, I'm not concerned about takes and takes and takes. At the very least, there's rook b8. I'll start with rook b8. Doing well on time. I'm up almost a minute. Yeah, white no longer has h3 to kick the bishop. The bishop will probably stay here for a bit. It's calculating takes, never mind. Not easy to defend that, actually. I could take on a4. Yeah, maybe this is the way to go. And rook b6. Might be threatening this to unleash the queen. White's taking a lot of time. What to do? Wow. A crazy move. Can take. Yeah, it's just going to be a draw. Unless. Now I'm fighting for a win. First step is to raise my time a little bit. Okay. That took work. Took a lot of work. I was playing a fellow IM. I mean, I thought it was just going to be a dead draw. But then, yeah, at some point, white played f4, and then... I mean, I think white was trying to simplify too quickly. Honestly, if white wanted to, white could just like move the rook here and then wait. Basically a fortress. Hey, it's Emberg. Yeah, so I'm 2 out of 3. I'm gonna put the thing back in Zen mode. Oh, Zen, what am I saying? Emberg is taking part in a simul from GM Nadia Kosintseva. More information in Discord promotions. Oh yeah, XIM Discord. That's cool. Yeah, I think I may have been in trouble actually at some point. There was a point, where was it? Was it here? For a moment, I thought like king f1 almost traps a rook. Maybe I would have knight c3. Looked shaky though. Anyway, back to emote only. Okay, Ponziani against a mystery opponent. Threatening mate in 1. Bishop g5 is tempting. Bishop g5 takes. A crazy, crazy line there. I'm just gonna castle. A safe move. And taking is still, or yeah, taking is possible. So I'm threatening this. Bishop g5 is in error. Trying to develop with tempo. Takes, or actually takes, I take here first. Queen g6. Take. Okay. So I'll be up a pawn in the end. And black has one legal move. At king d6, I move the bishop and threaten rook c6. Knight b4, I'm thinking rook e1 first, and then bishop e5. And this is a threat, but I have this move. Oh, that's clever. I win back the pawn. Like almost mating. Ay. I messed up. That was going to be a draw. I took a peek because if I'm playing a GM, like GMs won't lose this. Oh, the pawn's lower rated. I'm gonna eventually go for this. Yeah, there's not too many ideas. There's G5. Okay. Oh, draw by repetition. Okay. I had chances there. I got a good opening. Ponziani worked well. Yeah, but what to do here? Because this is a threat. Maybe I should have like gone for either f4 or rook e5. Couldn't quite make it work though. Engine says it's much closer to a draw. Oh, that was round 4 too, right? That was round 4. So I was playing against this FM. Yeah, how better was white? Queen f6. Yeah, maybe I should have played bishop g5 sooner. I went for like the immediate simplification. I might want a pawn, but problem was the ending was I had kind of a drawish tendency. Okay. Life will go on. I see the comment from Chuzajin, also recently had a Ponziani. Yeah, the tricky line is this takes d5, bishop c5, which like both sides need to be super, super well prepared. So I'm going to take another small break and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Just in time. Here we go. Not looking at my opponent, Zen mode. Okay. Maybe some people saw, but I didn't see. Next opponent. This is round 5. Maybe my opponent is also doing their laundry. Got a little bit wrapped up here. My watch is about to die. I'm there won't be any heart rate for this game, at least on screen. Okay. So we have a Queen's Gambit declined exchange variation. One's prepared. Rook d1 though. Play b5. Take there. Yeah, b5 may have been premature. I have bishop e7. Also g5. Hmm. Not super pleasant. This is a risky move too. Hmm. What to do? And G4, I have knight f6. It's not pretty, but okay, takes. No. I Okay. There's no resign button. What to do? Oh, I dropped a rook. I dropped a rook. Such is life. I had enough time to spot that rook. A rook on a7 controls a5. I was holding on. It was a difficult position from the opening. b5 was probably premature. Yeah, it requires a different plan. So if I play knight g5 here, which is a typical move, black basically loses time. Unless I want to go for this, which is playable. Also, thank you, Klepches. Thanks for still loving me even after that. How many hours a day do you play chess? Today it's probably longer than a normal day because yeah, I've been playing both title Tuesdays. Both title Tuesdays equals 4 hours. I also recorded a speedrun episode earlier. I still have to edit it, but so today it's probably like 5 hours total. Okay, I think I'm transitioning from Zen mode to tilt mode. Do I go full tilt and just start playing gambits? I'm at 50%. But sometimes gambits are the best way to untilt. People say yes. One person says crab. Stafford Gambit time? I did have a Stafford Gambit in the last round of the first title Tuesday. It was one of the dirtiest Staffords I've ever had. Ooh, interesting position. White's probably almost winning, but maybe not quite. Yeah, the king's gonna walk in. Or is it? Yeah, black might be holding here. Wow. A very interesting position. How many moves until 50 move rule? It's very close to Zugzwang, but yeah, this is a solid construction. Oh, but now the king's going to come in. Queen f6. It looks like progress. But it's still some kind of fortress, almost. Bishop f7. That's really interesting. King f8. Can black just keep waiting with the king? Oh, well, now the king has no legal moves. Waits with the bishop. Yeah, the bishop and knight create this wall. At some point, white might have to make a pawn move. 50 move rule! It's too late. Should have made the pawn move. It might be one of these positions that the engine set equal. Okay, no more Zen mode. It's tilt mode. Have to play more quickly. Maybe I'll have to redeem the Ponziani. Do I play an alien gambit? You can't play the alien against bishop f5, unfortunately. I was ready to, though. I was ready to. I think I had this position in Qatar, if I remember correctly. The idea is to invade via d6, which I can do here. Bishop's pinned to the queen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still my game from Qatar. I think we transposed into it. Queen c7, castle. I forget if it was rook d8 or e8. But I played g4. Okay, in this case, it's a little bit different. I play a4 now. Idea is to set up queen a3. c5. Takes. Maybe now I just go full ham. Maybe not, though. Yeah, this move. I'll keep the tension. I have superfluous knights. And the threat is probably just to take. And then, like, b4. Huh. I'm not sure which way I want to castle. Maybe kingside is safer. Oh, wow. So b4 now. I mean, g2's hanging. I castle. And d6 is a nice hole. Wow. I'm sacking another pawn. Probably want to play this soon. Hmm. Okay, threatening knight f5, then e4 now. Hmm. c6 might be a threat as well. Take. Carrying rook c8, c6 takes b6, rook b7, knight b6, knight d6, but that's not happening. It's probably a good move. Take. Hmm. That's a very good move. in trouble. What a crazy game. Okay, what a crazy, crazy game. Yeah, I probably was losing at some point. Knight takes c5, I think, was very strong. I was expecting queen e7. It's still bad for white. It's actually really bad for white. But knight b2 kept me alive. And then we just got both low on time. I got rook takes g7, and yeah, the knight and queen are good partners. So 3.5 out of 6 on a +1 score. Queen g2 instead of knight takes c5. At what point, though? Is it later? Yeah, I'm not sure at what point. I was in trouble after knight takes c5, though. Queen g2 is not legal here, so the problem for white is I'm down 3 pawns. And black sacks the knight temporarily, but then gets this c-file pressure. Oh, queen g3. Queen g3, black can take, and then take. And then I'm down 4 pawns. So, like, I was basically debating between rook here and knight takes. And both lines looked pretty bad for white. Yeah, I basically needed to keep things somewhat complicated to have any chance of surviving. Oh, I should find the game from Qatar. Yeah, Erica, Amy with the bits is asking. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the game in Qatar was something a little bit different. At least it was queen c7 rather than queen a6. Can check later. Okay, Stafford Gambit time. Maybe. Maybe? We're one move away from the Stafford. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Let's see what white has cooked up. Entering the magical line. Oh yeah, Vampire Chicken in the chat is a mod, so has the right to use non-emotes. It's very magical. Okay, F3, H4. Oops, okay. Almost primo Queen G6 there. Which makes sense if white plays E5, but yeah, F3, H4 is the magical line. Okay, I have two pieces hanging. Oh, E5 here. So there's takes for Queen G6. Takes probably makes more sense. So I'm down a piece. I mean, there's some comp, I'd imagine, hopefully. Take doesn't work. Still this pawn tension. Yeah, thinking bishop d7. Oh, can I also take in queen e4? Problem is rook f1. There's g5. Maybe g5 first. Bishop probably has to go back to d2 or c1. Yeah, 94 is coming. Trying to prevent castling. Yeah, it's consolidating. It's f5. Hmm. Going for a5. Ah, there's takes and knight c5. I'm still trying to fight. Yeah, my magic is dissipating. I have a3 maybe. Take queen e7, b4, rook d6. Probably doesn't work. c5? Like, no, I have to play king b8. Maybe this first. Some chances. It's looking good. It's looking pretty good. Not sure though. You have to take. Opponent's still fighting. Did I just miss mate in 2? I have to draw. Yeah. Was it mate in 2? It was mate in 2, b6. Okay. I mean, I was so close to winning. Maybe I should not have allowed the queen trade like that. Oh, it's not winning though. Queen c4, good resource. I fought my way back. I was down a piece like the whole time. Yeah, white never really managed to win this pawn. And then, yeah, winning h2 gave me like good winning chances. Okay, so I am supposed to take on e5. And then g5 was fine. Yeah, I was debating between bishop e6 and bishop d7. With bishop d7, I can castle immediately, but okay, it kind of worked out well because I still castled. The thing is, white has a solid square for the knight. It's so hard to get an f5 effectively. Okay. I'm fortunate to have not lost that. I'm 4 out of 7. +1 score. Bogdan Deak. 7 out of 7. Okay, the tilt mode continues. I'll play a London, how about? Actually, I'll play e4. I'm so tilted I can't even decide what to play. Maybe we'll get an alien gambit. We have a Scandi. Okay. I played this not too long ago. Threatening this. Opponent doesn't fall for the trap, though. So I'm down a pawn. Have the open b file, half open b file. I have a knight and another knight. Have this diagonal for the bishop. I'll try and find some compensation here. That block's taking a lot of time. So I think my goal is to get a setup with the bishops and the knights. And the rook. Oh, it's tempting to take that. It's really tempting. The problem is like bishop f8 though. Play like knight g5 first. Take, take. It's still tempting. I'm not seeing how it works though. Take, pawn takes. It feels really close. Maybe c4. It's an ugly move. But the bishop can transfer to c2. Threatening to take and then not made in two, but it's a threat. Check. Oh, my rook on e1 is hanging. What's happening? Check there, check there, check. I think I have to go for that. And what's happening here? Check. If bishop here, I can take it, because takes, I win back the queen. I still don't know what's happening. Oh no. My queen's still hanging. Yeah, this is bad. I have to play this. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm down 2 bishops. I want to give black quadruple pawns. Will my opponent allow me? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I resign. What to do? I thought I was the one, like, being tricky, but I was the one who got tricked. Yeah, I didn't think far enough ahead. Like, I saw the king was running, but once I noticed this, it was kind of too late. My knight... Well, in this position, my knight, rook, and queen are all attacked. And this didn't really help. Only delayed the pain. Okay, 4 out of 8. 3 more games. If I win the next 3, I could still finish higher than earlier today. Yeah, it was just worse there. I'm actually wondering, do I have anything here after bishop d5? Okay, c4 was the best move. Yeah, it took a long time trying to make this line work. Take... So if knight takes, I take on f7. But if pawn takes... I was looking at knight f5, and knight takes f7. Knight f7 is actually the top move. But I didn't see a continuation. Ah, knight f5. It's actually interesting. The bishop's trapped. Knight g8 walks into bishop takes g7 checkmate. Okay, so there's still games going this round. Do you consider knight h5 instead of c4? Yeah, I looked at this too. I figured that black can simplify, maybe starting with taking first. Like takes, 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 takes. I'm threatening mate though, so maybe there's some merit, but I'm scared there's some lines where my bishop gets trapped with c4. Like this might be one example. c4 is kind of coming. And if I take here first, then I have back rank issues. So yeah, it's hard to make everything work there. I mean, c4, it's one of these moves, like, if I considered it, I could have played it very quickly, but I was so fixated on the other moves. Yeah, next round should be starting momentarily, I think. Maybe a little bit more time. Dayak is still 8 out of 8. Wow. So again, I'm probably still in tilt mode. I'm sorry to say, so I might be playing some more dubious openings. Wait. There we go. Okay. I was indecisive again between e4 and d4. Oh, can we play an alien gambit? Alien gambit time. H6, knight takes f7. Here we go. Oh, bishop f5. Wait a minute. Can I exploit this? There. Bishop f5. That's a new move for me. I think I still go for the alien gambit. It might be dubious, but we shall see. 95 is now a pretty big threat, I would think. I'm updating the title from Zen mode to tilt mode. Yeah, things have changed course. Okay. Yeah, if h6, I'm committing myself to taking. Take and then 95. Wow, bishop g6. Black is showing fear. If I take... Yeah, what would witty alien do? I just hung a pawn also. Takes, queen a5. I gotta treat the blunder as a gambit. Maybe this first. Actually, yeah, how bad is this? Wait, I have to block the check first. Oh, there's queen c3 actually. This shouldn't be too bad. And black's probably doing fine now. I have c4, knight b4, rook b1. It's iffy. There's e6. e6. Go for e6. Yeah, so bishop f5, I have knight d4. Maybe still knight d4. Trying to keep my pawn here for as long as possible. Oh, a fancy move. That's a good move too. Pawn's going away very soon, unfortunately. I mean, taking doesn't really help. Okay, can I take here? I gotta try. Rook d1, g3. This really looks not so good. Hmm. F3. Problem is bishop d3 is a threat. To play g3. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I want to play c5, but bishop c1. I have some weird chances here. My black's pieces are sidelined. The rook is stuck now. Panicked. Really? No! I think it's losing. Almost held that. What to do? It looked very holdable around here. When the problem is I need to change the configuration. I probably had to do this and then like king d3. But even then, I have bishop f5. Trying to understand, like, is there actually an easy way to draw this? Because the pawn eventually pushes. But eventually there's some construction. Okay, what to do? One game left this round. Okay, now I'm trying to salvage a very difficult tournament. This is a classic draw. Usually the defense is to run to the corner. Oh! Okay, makes me feel slightly better about myself. Eight and 2. Okay. So there's 2 more games. Let me try and finish strong. I'll take it one game at a time. Maybe we'll have another Stafford Gambit. We'll see. Okay. Not quite a Stafford, but still offering. Okay, we have a very symmetrical opening. The difference here is white doesn't have g4. I'm ready to do this. Oh, I just blundered a pawn though. Oops. Takes. Yeah, the tilt is showing. I'll take here first. There's a funny idea to somehow use the double pin. Because there could be this pin and this pin. But I'm not castled yet, so might be unlikely. Some idea to play knight e5. Okay, so I'm down the pawn, but some interesting compensation maybe. Opposite color bishops now. d4 is likely to happen. White's considering this move. Take. Wow. Okay, so takes. Take with queen. Let's go for this. King b1. I'm wondering about c4. A c4 regardless could be interesting. c4 take queen b4. It's safer just to take the pawn, which I think I'll do. It's still an idea though. It's an idea for white as well. Okay, so now I want to rook lift. Yeah, white's still up a pawn, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of pressure. And rook b1, rook d8, and rook b3 is probably going to come. But rook b3, I have queen a1. Okay. Managed to win a game. 5 points out of 10. See if I can finish above 50%. So Deok in clear first. Oh, Deok's still playing too. Good position. Yeah, looks like Deok's going to win. Almost this. B4. So if Deok wins, I guess people can still catch him though in the last round. Yeah, this is Serrana, right? I'm putting up some resistance. It should be pretty straightforward here. Yeah, Deok is a pretty well-known player. He's played in probably at least a few like Grand Chess Tour events. In one of these super GMs that is maybe just outside the world elite. Dan Lyles against Jeffrey. Okay. Yeah, a lot of games still going. Schmack attack against Dropstone. Ooh, it's a pawn race. It's interesting, actually. D5. But then rook takes pawn. Oh, wow. Wait, this should be a draw? I think this should be a draw. Yeah, because the pawn pushed too far. Or is it a draw? Oh, no. It's not a draw. Yeah, probably should have been a draw at some point. I'm actually not sure, though. Is Black already winning? Oh, Black's winning. White almost saved it. I was winning the whole time. Okay, so Duda against Vipranov. This could go on for a while. It's a dead draw, but yeah, who knows? Maybe black can do something. It's definitely worth playing on. Yeah, what point will 50 move rule set in? White won on time! Wait, no, white lost on time. Wait, what? Why does it show white flagged? Wait, what just happened there? It said white won, but it showed white with no time. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to the clocks or the game. I was trying to see the score. Something weird happened. Did black flag? Oh, my opponent disconnected. Wait, what's happening? Are there server issues? Okay, let me try and focus. I don't know if I was seeing things incorrectly or if like something got messed up with the server. Because it showed white's time as 0, but also said white's won. I'm pretty sure. Have to look at the clip. If anyone clipped it, feel free to share it later. Okay. Castling is probably playable. I'm basically just playing on intuition here. I give e6, I might lose the pawn, but life goes on. And knight c6. I'll play rook e1 first. Yeah, this could backfire. It might already be backfiring. If I take... I think I just take on e6. It might work out well, though. We'll find out shortly. So if something blocks, I think I'd take in just bishop g5. King d7, I have knight d4, queen. Queen g4 probably doesn't work. But knight d4 looks fine. King f7. Crazy position. Queen d5, take rook f6, take bishop g5, doesn't work. Knight f6 is coming. Knight f6, bishop g5. Take. I'm calculating bishop d5. Hmm. Spicy position. If I take, not exactly what I wanted. B3 first. C4. Oh no. Okay. Okay, draw. Oop. There's one trick. There's not really a trick. I think we're both playing for a win. Draw. Oh, black's playing for a win. Wow. I mean, I'm down to take a draw, but maybe it's not happening. What if I offer a draw? Opponent's not taking it. Okay. I think in US tournaments you can claim a draw there. I'm pretty sure. Not in FIDE tournaments, though. Okay. What to do? Just as a draw. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta go. Gotta finish my laundry. Oh, let's look at the clip actually. Wait a minute. Thanks for sending that. Wait, no, wait, lost on time. Wait, yeah, let's look at this.
What? White won on time.
Wait.
White won.
Oh, it was flipped. The pawn was going down. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I thought I was looking from black's perspective. I was looking from white's perspective. That's still crazy that white won on time, though. So judo was black and he flagged. Which is crazy because he had the extra pawn. Okay, thanks for sharing that. Life makes sense now. I'm ending things. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's send it over to a good friend of mine, up and coming streamer, Levi Roseman, also known as Gotham Jess. And I'll see you guys soon.